The coldest character in all of One Piece makes their debut in 2003 in chapter 303 as a shadowed figure riding across the sea. We're talking about Aokiji Kuzan. Kuzan appears in a total of 59 chapters and 13 different arcs. Their appearances can be defined in three different phases. First, as a Vice Admiral of the Marines, second, as Admiral of the Marines, and third, which is the most current, as a pirate, the 10th Titanic captain of the Blackbeard Pirates. Of the 59 chapters that Kuzan appears in, 38 of them are in-story appearances, with a total of 10 flashback appearances, 7 cover page appearances, and then various other appearances such as silhouettes, images, shadowed, and such. I think the easiest way to break down who Kuzan is to kind of talk about the various phases. So, touching on his phase as a Vice Admiral, right? We learn about Kuzan's time as a Vice Admiral in chapter 393, 396, 398. This is the time where we are essentially giving context to Kuzan's relationship with Saul and the events that led to his decision to allow Robin to escape from Ohara. A decision that he would allow to go unactioned for roughly 20 years. However, after 20 years of this decision and the actions that Robin took in her life up until that point, Kuzan decided it was time to put an end to that. Thus, his first in-story appearance in chapter 318, where he meets the Straw Hat crew after the events of the Davy Back Games. It's here that the relationship with Robin is established. However, I do think at this point in time, Kuzan is kind of doing a little bit more of a gauging. And what I mean by that, I think he's trying to get a sense of who are these individuals that Robin has surrounded with. So eventually, after the events at Water 7 and Enies Lobby, we learned that it was Kuzan who authorized CP0 to give the Buster call. Kuzan declares that he intended for that to be the end of Robin's situation, and that he never expected the Straw Hat Pirates to win. But after those events, the conversation between Kuzan and Robin is where Kuzan challenges Robin to help uphold his decision that he made back after the events or during the events of Ohara to let her live, in which Robin replies that she intends to. The next main phase, Kuzan appears rather frequently in the Marineford arc. While not holding the spotlight, his abilities as an admiral is on full display, right? So his X Factor primarily being his Logia Devil Fruit. We see the abilities of Ice Age, able to freeze a waterfall. We see his high offensive abilities. The AoE of the Chill Chill Fruit is much grander than many other Devil Fruits. The intelligence of a Marine Admiral, and we even see some advanced armament hockey usage when he and Kizaru, along with Sakazuki, are able to repel the effects of the Quake Fruit in order to defend Marineford. During the events, he has a couple one-on-ones, easily handling 3rd Captain Commander Jozu, as well as going head-to-head with Ace for a quick attack. At the end, upholding his duty as an admiral, he does try to take out Monkey D. Luffy as he's escaping with Trafalgar D. Law, albeit unsuccessful. Afterwards, we get an encounter with Kuzan and Smoker. Kuzan officially giving the okay for Smoker to make the transfer to G5, and this would be the final capacity that Kuzan would play as an admiral on screen, because it's later revealed during the Fisherman Island arc that Kuzan had resigned from his post as an admiral due to losing the 10-day battle with Sakazuki, the 10-day battle taking place on Punk Hazard. This battle is most likely due to a difference in ideology. We understand that Kuzan upholds the lazy justice, while Sakazuki upholds absolute justice. And I think one panel that does this kind of illustrates this is when, if you go back and read when Sakazuki delivers the final blow to Ace, you kind of see the reaction that Kuzan has, and it's, while not shocked, it comes off as a little bit more humane than what Sakazuki displays. Afterward, Kuzan makes a pit stop in Punk Hazard after the arc to save his good old pal Smoker from Doflamingo, reminding Doflamingo that there's levels to this, specifically that Doflamingo is below Admiral level. Finally, Kuzan comes back into the spotlight as the 10th Titanic captain after encountering the Blackbeard pirates at a pub, easily handling almost all of Blackbeard's commanders. They seem to hit it off, and Kuzan joins the crew and is immediately very effective in the missions, as seen with infiltrating Whole Cake Island to capture Charlotte Pudding, and along the way taking out Third Commander Cracker. From there, Kuzan has to come into conflict with his old mentor, Monkey D. Garp. They display a high-level battle. It's essentially Kuzan utilizing his intelligence and mobility and the abilities that his Chill Fruit gives him versus the overwhelming haki of Monkey D. Garp, ultimately resulting in the capture of Monkey D. Garp. That's where we've left off with Kuzan. I think he has a lot of story to still be written, primarily due to the established relationship between him and Robin. I think that is the primary driver, which will eventually lead to the betrayal of him against the Blackbeard pirates. So look out for Kuzan to play a major role with Robin at some point in time when the Blackbeard pirates and the Straw Hat pirates come head to head. And that's all I got for this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you're interested in more One Piece data analytics videos, I recommend you subscribe to the channel. And until next time, Taicho out.